हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। सो आपको स्वागत है हमारे चैनल में। आज गाइस हम आए हैं इथियोपिया में, यूनिवर्सिटी में। तो यहाँ है आज 26 जनवरी का जो है गणतंत्र दिवस का बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं सभी को। और आज यहाँ पे हम आए हैं और यहाँ पे हमारा आज कैंटीन चल रहा है, तो आप बने रहिए, आपको हम सब कुछ दिखाएंगे यहाँ के बारे में। जैसा आप देख सकते हैं हम बना रहे हैं जलेबी, और आज हमारा स्टॉल लगा हुआ है यहाँ पर और हम बना रहे हैं मोमोज। तो आप बने रहिए हमारे साथ, देखिए मोमोज। जैसा आप देख सकते हैं, और ये कैटरिंग है शेरेटन की तरफ से। सो गाइस आप देख सकते हैं शाम का टाइम हो रहा है। सो अभी लोग फॉर्मर लोग हैं जो आ रहे हैं धीरे धीरे, और ये पूरा इनकी सजावट आप देख सकते हैं। लोग खड़े होकर भी पी रहे हैं, ड्रिंक वगैरह ले रहे हैं। नॉट फॉर अल्कोहल, ओनली फॉर ड्रिंक्स, कोल्ड एंड वो। सो आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ का नज़ारा। और फिलहाल कैटरिंग में है, सो उस तरफ हम जा नहीं रहे हैं। सो गाइस आप देख सकते हैं। सो गाइस आप बने रहिए, आज आपको पूरा दिखाएंगे हम। और ये गा रहे हैं इथियोपियन सॉन्ग, आप देख सकते हैं गाइस, इथियोपियन लैंग्वेज में। समझ में नहीं आएगा शायद, पर हमको भी पूरा ढंग से समझ में नहीं आएगा, सुनेंगे सो गाइस ये है इथियोपियन सॉन्ग। ये है बड़ा पाव, सॉरी बड़ा पाव, आप देख सकते हैं पूरा सजा के रखे हुए हैं। देख सकते हैं नॉर्मली सब यहाँ की VIP लड़कियाँ।
Republic Day is finally here at last. With joy and pride, we all unite to celebrate our nation's might. Namaste and Det M.A. Shachu. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Embassy of India, I have the privilege and honor of welcoming our respected dignitaries and esteemed guests who joined us today. Today, we have come together to celebrate the 76th Republic Day of India and to honor the spirit of unity, diversity, and democracy that defines India. On this very day in 1950, India's constitution became the supreme law of the land and India truly began its journey as a republic. The constitution laid the foundation for the rights and duties of every citizen of India, ensuring justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. There are two ancient Indian philosophies of Vasudev Kutumbakam and Atithi Devo Bhav. The ancient Indian philosophy Vasudev Kutumbakam inculcates an understanding that the whole world is one family. The whole of humanity is one family. Another Indian philosophical concept of Atithi Devo Bhav has profound significance in India, that we must consider our guest as equivalent as God. It highlights the importance of maintaining a host-guest relationship. We have displayed these ancient Indian wisdom in a number of languages to signify that this wisdom is for the world to share. Now, we will commend our event by lighting the lamp, symbolizes the presence of divine energy, illuminating the path of righteousness and the dispelling of darkness, igniting of thought and enlightenment. It's our honor to invite Honorable Ambassador Sir, Dr. Gitachu Adam Tahir, from Ministry of State and Advisor to PMO, Mr. Ramiz Alag Brau, Assistant Secretary General of UN at Ethiopia, Mr. Tariku Deresa from Gandhi Hospital, and Ambassador Negos Kebet Karau from MOFA on dais to do the honor. We invite Honorable Excellency Mr. Irog Tesfaye, Minister for Women, Children and Youth Affairs. Now I request Ambassador Sir to kindly share his insights and thoughts with us on this occasion.
Her Excellency Madam Argoge Tesfaye, Minister for Women, Children and Youth Affairs, Mr. Gitachu Adam, Advisor in the Prime Minister's Office, Mr. Nagus, Director General in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, distinguished dignitaries, representatives of the African Union, United Nations and other international organizations, friends from vibrant diplomatic community, including friends from Ethiopia and the Indian citizens whom I consider as the true ambassadors of India. A warm welcome to each of you to this event to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Republic of India. On this day, in 1950, India adopted its constitution, which provides equal rights to all citizens, men and women, and laid path for India-led and India-owned growth story. The constitution provides the ultimate foundation of our collective identity as Indians and binds us together as a family. The enduring relationship between India and Africa has shared history which has grown into a multifaceted partnership spanning in political, economic and social areas. India's landmark initiative for permanent seat to the African Union in G20 during its presidency in 2023 demonstrates our commitment to ensure Africa's rightful place. This also marks a development, amplify the voice of Global South, and as well as it will lead in the other spheres of development. It is quite an important phase for all of us that since 2022, the presidency of G20 is with developing countries, starting from Indonesia, India, Brazil, and now with our friend South Africa. This is the period in which we should collectively shape the agenda of G20 to reflect the contemporary challenges of the developing world and look for a collective solution, including ways and means to promote Agenda 2063 of the African Union. This significant moment of reforms should also inspire and bring us together to work for long-awaited reforms of the United Nations, including the Security Council. Broader representation, including providing adequate representation to Africa, is after all a prerequisite for legitimacy, credibility, efficiency and effectiveness of the Security Council. As a major developing country, India's priorities are fully aligned with that of African Union, and we stand ready to contribute in shaping Africa-led and Africa-owned development as enshrined in the Agenda 2063. We firmly believe that improved standards of living, transformed, inclusive and sustained economies, increased level of regional and continental integration, youth and women empowered with modern skills and decision-making abilities are important for the realization of full potential of Africa. Motivated with the shared spirit of growth and equitable development, while addressing the challenges which are detrimental to sustainability, India has pioneered many initiatives of
50 Indian companies operating in Ethiopia, driving growth in agriculture, manufacturing, and infrastructure as well. Initiatives like Export-Import Bank of India's regional office in Addis Ababa and concessional financing have catalyzed numerous development projects contributing to Ethiopia's economic transformation. The bilateral trade between Ethiopia and India has also grown steadily, with significant potential for further expansion and diversification. A key milestone in strengthening this partnership was the 6th Joint Trade Committee meeting held in Addis Ababa on November 6 to 7, 2023. Education has also been a cornerstone for our relationship. Thousands of Ethiopian students have benefited from Indian institutions, with hundreds of doctoral candidates, of which I myself is also benefited, currently pursuing also their studies in India. The Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program, initiated in 1969, continues to strengthen Ethiopia's human capital, fostering expertise across diverse fields. I'm also alumni of the Indian Scholarship, and I'm very much grateful to study my PhD there in India, and I'm very much thankful for that. Really, thank you. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, India's advocacy for comprehensive reforms in global governance, particularly in the United Nations Security Council and its leadership.
What an incredible incredible performance by Latiksha. It's an amazing to see such talent at such a young age. Truly inspiring for all.
देख सकते हैं खाना खाने का टाइम आ गया है, ये सब खाना खा रहे हैं। सो आज का प्रोग्राम हमारा ख़त्म हो गया है इंडियन एम्बेसी में, तो आज के लिए इतना ही। फिर कल मिलते हैं, अगली ब्लॉग में मिलते हैं। तब तक के लिए चाओ, बाय। और प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए।